Welcome to Kickoff 2026, everybody. It is so great to be together again, and so hard to believe that just 12 months ago, we were right here talking about what is a HubSpot admin. And this year, we're talking about something even bigger, not a single role, a fundamental shift in how we define work, how we operate, and how we scale. We're here to talk about HubSpot, AI, and the rise of AIROPS, AI revenue operations. For anyone I haven't had a chance to meet yet, I'm Brian Garvey, CEO and co-founder here at Profoundly. Before Profoundly, I led HubSpot's solutions partner and provider ecosystem. And before that, I led strategy at Amazon Web Services. Now, across those roles, I've had the tremendous opportunity to be part of some of the most fundamental transformations in the industry. In 2006, the world watched as cloud computing went from interesting to inevitable, fundamentally changing how companies did IT forever. It quite literally went from a stick figure diagram to a nearly $1 trillion global industry in 2025. In 2009, we watched DevOps move from fringe philosophy to default methodology. Before DevOps, companies shipped product once or twice a year. That's it. Today, Amazon ships code every 11. Then at HubSpot, I watched RevOps emerge from an obscure function into one of the fastest growing career paths in the industry, unifying operations teams and helping organizations grow like never before. Across each of those transformations, the pattern was the same. At first, it felt obscure, then it felt obvious, then it became mainstream, then mandatory. Well, we're here again, but this time the curve is even steeper and the stakes are higher for all of us, because this shift isn't just about infrastructure and it isn't just about process like those other transformations. This is about the fundamental physics of work itself, how we define work, who does it, and what becomes possible as a result. You've all experienced it. Work that used to take months now happens in minutes, often mere moments. Work that required entire teams can now be executed without a single human being involved. Make no mistake, this shift is already underway. It's not coming, it's here, and it has a name. It's called AIROPS, AI revenue operations. It's the discipline of designing revenue systems where AI is embedded directly into the workflow, not layered on afterwards. It's not just about adding AI to RevOps. It's about re-architecting and reimagining RevOps for an AI native world. Now, if you're out there wondering whether this is just hype, right? Well, RevOps became real for a lot of us when the labor market validated it. When LinkedIn's Jobs on the Rise report named head of revenue operations as one of the fastest growing jobs in the United States. That was 2023. That was a moment for a lot of us. That was a signal that RevOps wasn't just a philosophy anymore. It was a career pathway. That was 2023. Fast forward to today, and if you look at the latest jobs report from LinkedIn, Jobs on the Rise in 2026, the fastest growing roles in the United States, AI engineer. But that's not all. It's also AI strategist and director of AI and AI researcher. And that's just in the US. Same goes for the UK and Australia and China. Across all of the country reports, AI related roles dominate the very top of the fastest growing jobs. RevOps was just one of the fastest growing roles in the country back in 2023. AI isn't just one role. It's redefining every role. This isn't incremental. This is structural. Now, importantly, that doesn't mean that RevOps is broken. It isn't. For the last 5 to 10 years, RevOps has meant something pretty consistent for all of us. Clean the data, build the workflows, create the dashboards, support marketing, support sales, support services, keep the revenue machine running. And it's worked. It's created a lot of alignment, a lot of visibility and accountability. Those things remain critical. So RevOps isn't broken, but neither was central IT when cloud came along, nor product before DevOps. Those things were happening and they were working. It's just that better ways of working simply emerged. Companies were free to continue doing it the old way, but they were surpassed by those who embraced the change. The same is true today. RevOps isn't broken, but it is constrained. Time is a constraint. Headcount is a constraint. Bandwidth is a constraint. AI changes all of that. The technology now exists to analyze, generate, structure, predict, and reason across systems at a scale that simply wasn't possible before. Curiously, though, at the same time, we've all seen the reports. Despite access to those tools, a significant percentage of AI projects are abandoned after proof of concept at the prototype stage, or they fail to deliver any measurable ROI whatsoever. Why is that? It's not because the models don't work. The constraint now is knowing how to design systems where AI is embedded, not bolted on, knowing how to structure data so intelligence can operate across it, knowing how to move from experimentation to architecture, from prototype to production. The technology isn't waiting for us. We're the bottleneck. That's not meant to be an insult. It's an opportunity for everyone here today. Because when operators level up, the entire organization levels up. AI layered on top of chaos just creates more chaos. But AI embedded into structure, that creates leverage. That's the difference between playing with prompts and engineering systems. And that's why we built something new. At Profoundly, our mission is simple: to help millions learn and grow and build better than ever together. That mission doesn't change just because the tools change. If anything, it gets even more important. And you can always get matched with an expert who can help if you have questions. That's literally what Profoundly does. That's why we launched and founded Profoundly. But we believe this shift is so important, we wanted to go even further. So in February, we got together and ran an experiment. We ran a workshop to show experienced operators, skilled operators, how to leverage these tools, how to build. We went into it knowing operators don't want theory. They want implementation. They want frameworks. They want structure. They want to know how. So that's what they got. Based on the reviews, I'd say it worked. And that's why today I'm thrilled to share that we're officially launching AIROPS Academy, a practical training program and community for HubSpot admins, RevOps leaders, consultants, and partners who want to move from experimentation to operationalization, from prototypes to production. This isn't about clever prompts. It's about architecture. It's about governance. It's about repeatability and scale. Again, our mission is to help millions learn and grow and build better than ever together.